Yo, what's up everyone out there? So what do you do when a seller asks you, what is this and or a sign in the contract? So what I have been able to do and been successful at is pretty much explaining to them that the and or a sign is needed so that I can assign this over to my private lender so I can get the lending to close on this property. When it gets that deep in the negotiations, I'll let them know that whatever they're asking for in the asking price, that I don't have that all cash right now. But with all of my fix and flip opportunities, even my rental properties, I get lending on those deals, okay? I have awesome relationships with my banks and they lend on these deals. So traditionally, when you're buying a property, you will have your first and last name on the contract, you will have an agent, and then you will go and get a traditional mortgage, right? So right now, this property will not get traditional lending because this property needs work, and a bank is not going to lend on this property until it is rehabbed up. And that's what I plan to do. So my buyer will get a traditional mortgage, but as far as right now, it's going to be something called a private lender that's going to lend on hard money. And then I'll ask the seller, hey, have you ever sold this property, sold a property before, off the market without an agent? And typically they're going to say, no, I've never sold a house before, or I've never sold a property without a real estate agent. So right now you're preparing to sell this property to me the non-traditional way. You're selling this property off the market, to pretty much an investor like myself. So, it's a little bit different. So this and or sign is just me going to have to be able to assign this contract over to my private lender so they can lend fully on this deal so we can go ahead and close. Now, they have high interest rates. So these are typically, very quick loans. These are very like one year, 8 months, 6-month loans. But that has nothing to do with you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller. That's not going to be your issue. That's going to be my concern. What you and I agree upon as far as purchase price is concerned, that's what we're going to close on, and you're going to walk away with what we talked about. But I will have to assign this over to my private lender so that we can go ahead and close on this property and go ahead and do what we said we needed to do. And on top of that, if you're feeling a little edgy about this, you can call the title company that's on the contract or that we're going to be closing at. You can call that title company and confirm that I do business there. You can confirm my first and last name, my LLC. You can confirm that I do business there and I close on transactions using the and or assign clause in the contracts because I have to assign those over to my private lenders. And you can talk to the title company and they will confirm that I do close on properties and I do business there. This deal will not be done at a coffee shop somewhere at a table, between you and I. This is going to be done at a title company legally the right way. And you can call the title company and confirm that I do business and I close on transactions like this all the time, just to give you some ease. And you can do that right now if you want to. So that's the only reason why that clause is in the contract. I hope that's not going to stop and halt the process because I think we're really doing really good here and I really want to buy the property.